is the recipe that Brian Mahalik demanded for our Super Bowl food coverage on the 9. So what we have here today is buffalo chicken dip. And this is something that most families have some sort of version of. This is my version of it. We've been making it for, I don't know, 10 or 12 years. And it is always a hit. And I have to say, a friend of mine, Julie, she was the first one that introduced it to me, and I mean, we've loved it ever since. So what we're gonna need is shredded chicken. You can get a whole chicken shredded, you can get the canned, whatever floats your boat, however much time you have. We're gonna need some shredded, I use Mexican mix cheese. We're gonna need some ranch. We're gonna need that Frank's hot sauce, and we're gonna need cream cheese. Not everybody uses cream cheese. I do, because you know, I was in that cream cheese contest one time. So we're gonna take our chicken here and just use our fork to shred it up a little bit more to make sure that it's all bite-sized in our big bowl. That's pretty good. And then we're just going to add the ingredients. So here is, I'm just using 1 brick of cream cheese. I'm going to use, I'm using a name brand ranch, but whatever ranch, honestly. This is the easiest recipe and the most desired from everyone in my family. And again, here's my Mexican cheese. Again, it's a blend. Some people use cheddar, some people use whatever. You can almost use any cheese. One of our weather guys at the station uses mozzarella. Get that mixed up. That's the worst sound. And finally, it calls for anywhere between a cup to a quarter cup of the hot stuff. I don't like a ton of hot stuff. My husband likes a ton of hot stuff, so you're gonna have to figure out what works for your family. That's it. That thing is ready to go, and I always use my mini crock pot. Do you have one of these little mini crock pots? It's either completely cold or hotter than the surface of the sun. But that's what we use. You're gonna have more than you need for your little crock pot probably, but that's okay. Have it tomorrow too. Just put it in there, fill it up as good as you can, and try to get most of it in there. Oh yeah, it's all gonna go. All right, that is it. We're going to put this, we're gonna plug this in and we're gonna let it heat up and melt, and everything melts together. That's gonna take about 15 minutes. I always serve it with some little chips here, but you can also, if you're being healthy, do things like celery and carrots, but it's the Super Bowl. Let's go with chips. That's it, that's our recipe. We'll put that on our Facebook page too, so you can see the ingredients that I use. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen. I went all out with the decor too. Like the goalposts with this, I mean,
Right.